Alrighty, welcome back to Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. So, I have done some stuff. So I built a couple more of these. I've made two of these, which if we look at the quest... Ooh, immersive. Oh yeah, I made that. We'll see the mechanism. And so I've made quite a bit of the generators. I have them all in a box. We're about to open all of these. I haven't opened any of these. We'll open this one. A dragon head. Cool. Okay, then I'm gonna put it on. So, these guys are here. Let me turn on this so I can show you. I didn't do decorations for here because if I exchange these blocks, those pop out and it was annoying to put them all down. So, you don't really see them and I really don't care. These are all feeding to a ultimate energy cube. And, as you can probably see, there's a long conduit cable running all the way down. Since currently we don't have no wireless power, that is how we're getting power into the base. So as you saw, I have no armor right now because since we killed that dragon a couple episodes ago, or last episode I think it was, I have made some dragon armor, right? So I've enchanted it too. So we have dragon scale helmet. It has protection 3, unbreaking 3, protection 5, repellent was a 7, and then unbreaking 5, and then my dark boots, right? Also, I think I made more. Yeah, I was making more of that. Nothing has changed much here. Still looks the same. Let me show you where our enchanting is. Right here. So I made magical wood, which is gold wood, which is done by yeah, by XP. So I made quite a bit of it. It gives me pretty good chances. This is still going. We have a whole lot of, first of all, a whole lot of creosote. So this is going, so I've made some changes. There's a conduit facade, and then the Californium here is feeding. So that I can get wireless charging on all of my gizmos. What can I show you because I don't have any way to use energy. Let me show you outside. So outside, I have moved my collector. I'm gonna get hurt. Oh no, I have my chart. Alright, so now the harvesters are here. Ooh, the power's not keeping up. Oh no. I didn't think that was gonna be an issue. Okay, well, that's kind of an issue. So, because power I have, so those, the plutoniums, I've moved them down here, and there's conduit that's running all the way, and there's conduit item and power conduit. They're feeding in here, and then it's being pulled into my drawer system, right? So there's that. I might throw some solar. It's just the solar stuff is so expensive, really expensive. So I made a path all the way. So these are what we're doing today. Industrial forgoing. I literally have it all set up, ready for it. This is gonna be the mob slaughter factory, and then this is gonna be the regular cursed earth mob farm. I'm using actual additions controllers. So if we hit, there's a feral flare lantern somewhere around here. I was able to use, where did I put it? At Torchmaster? This guy. So I was able to find it, break it, and replace it. And then I went through and deleted all the squares. And then I'm using these to keep it from preventing from putting new light sources. And hopefully that should work for a while. I gotta figure out a better way to. I might eventually put these in a compact machine. Also, this is dark ineffable glass, which as you saw me, I can walk through mobs camp, and then it's crafted with moonstone, and then moonstone is dark glass or dark glass. When the sticking glass is just sandy glass, is just sand and glass smelted, right? So I made quite a bit of that. So for power over here, oh excuse me, I wanted to choose something that isn't gonna run out. since we're spawning mobs and stuff. So I wanted something passive, so I went with the thermoelectric generators. We're using packed ice, so that should be pretty good. If we need more power, I can always make more. So that's why I went with that form of power. So we'll set these up here shortly. Also, passively, this probably won't be working because it's using solar, but we've made the resource fisher, and I was looking for, I'm doing this for raw fish. Yeah, we're doing this for raw fish because there's a reason to my madness. Although we will, oh, let me show you. I put away the favorites. There's a interesting rabbit hole, right? So I wanted to make better food because my automatic feeder, my backpack is empty. So I went through the rabbit hole of making dough, making all this stuff, right? To make the deluxe or delighted meals. And they're here. We've made them. And then let me show you how we got here. So now, and I'm going to improve my food. I was eating a bunch of I was eating a bunch of food that I haven't been eating. That's when my bars aren't that full. So I was also able to make the sink, which has a new recipe. It uses dense iron plates we can make, ultimate mechanical pipes, which we can make because they're not even that, they're just electrical steel in a bucket. So really cheap. Terracotta, easy. Made this. This was a whole lot of crafting, but we made it in a whole lot of buckets and water. And then the theoretical infinite water source, which is all it is water essence, which we made. I just went ahead and made one. And it's just Ethereum essence, water buckets, and then a tier 1 crafting seed, which just needs some prosperity. And since we have prosperous in our pick, we're gaining prosperity that way. And then, yeah, this is just an ingot wrapped around prosperity. So pretty simple. We made that. I am taking out the milk. Let me show you. Well, first, it wasn't automated. Oh, it will eventually. We're using soybeans, so every time, once in a while, I'll come over here, grab some soybeans, throw them in here because it makes silken tofu, which is the way we're making. So silken tofu is how we're making. No, not that one. Butter, because butter is made with salt or heavy cream or silken tofu, and then that's how we're making butter. I think there's butter here. There's flour. I think I put it over here. Yeah, here's butter. And I was handcrafting a lot of these, so you see extra tools. Cause I was in here making stuff. Made a lot of cheese, a bunch of French fries. And so I'll walk you down. So Delighted Meal takes French fries and a smoothie and a deluxe burger, or zucchini fries. Deluxe burger is a cheeseburger and tomato lettuce, which we have planted. This is a cheeseburger is a hamburger with cheese. Cheese is just milk and salt. This hamburger, and then it's just any kind of meat with toast in a skillet. So bread was just dough and bakeware, and dough was just salt, water, and flour. Flour is just wheat, pretty much. And then butter was the sucking tofu and salt. So I think I have it. So we can make cheeseburger. It should be in here. I'm all hand. Ooh. Yeah, whenever I see stuff I haven't eaten, I just make them, and then cheesecake. I think I have that over here. Yeah, so I have this guy, and then I have this cheesecake and a cherry cheesecake. So I'm trying to increase my hearts. As you can see, we're at 80 now. And then this is also making grain bait, which eventually I'll use. What's over here? Here's my ender chest. That's white, white, white. Is bringing everything in. Um, yeah, so I'm taking care of every resource. Everything has some kind of upgrade and void. We use those scales here because we went with green. When we get a red dragon, we're gonna use red. Here's all the stuff we're growing. We're gonna get to do some bees eventually because I want to use the grubs and are a very good substitute for meat. Uh-huh. And nothing over here. Oh, I did grab some honey from the nether. And this actually had a cool use. So if you do in the centrifuge, you get constantant and bronze and a honey drop, which has a bunch of other uses. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. What else? Nothing really special here or here. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff. Our canola's growing, so we're gonna get maybe not in this episode, but next episode we're probably gonna get into get some more power. Because right now we're doing a purely passive power. That's all for that. So then let me show you over here. So now we've updated and put ultimate cable. Since now, if you just grab a cable, let's go universal cable. So the first one is still made the same way, but to upgrade them, all it takes is just an enriched alloy, then the reinforced alloy, and then the atomic alloy. And that's it, and then you have ultimate cable. So once you have the basic ones, upgrading them is pretty simple. I went mining for a good while. I wasn't feeling too good still. So, but there's a... Oh, okay, now it's working. Yeah, I couldn't collect experience from these. I broke them and replaced them. But yeah, these guys are doing their jobs. I haven't made any more overclockers. So this is also made... So I found this one, I enchanted it, and I made travel anchors, which are pretty cheap. Iron conduit binder, and this pulsating is just pulsating iron with a diamond, so it's pretty cheap. Um, what else? I made extraction upgrades for the harvesters, which are pretty cheap too as well. You can get this. This is part of some of the stuff we're about to see right now. So one thing I haven't really done is so I move my thermiotic fabricator here, and we're just hand powering it, handcrafting it right now. So the ultimate sail from the sky is that long cable feeds in to my main area, and then all the way through the ceiling. I can probably show you. I think it went here. Yeah, so you can see the cable there. So that goes all the way in across. It comes into here. I took out the conduits, the RTGs I had here, and you can see more where's there one over there? Down. Oh, okay, now I see what it's doing. Okay. Sometimes I forget what I did. So now these guys are all have power, pretty big power buffer. They have this capacitor, and then they have the ultimate sail up there. I upgraded them to basic factories. I made the crusher, which has no use right now. I've moved my nuclear stuff here too, so I have more reliable power. And here's my squeezer and all that stuff, which is going to be getting automated here shortly. This all finally got back stuff. There's 64. And then, so this is working really well. The furnace has this back stuff, you have this back stuff, and then you have this back stuff. And the tank is still collecting latex, so working pretty well, like it's supposed to. So that's pretty much all the updates about the base. I made a wireless charger that's up there too, that's feeding from the cable. And now to show, oh, I made the dark steel. I was removing a bunch of upgrades, so I'll show you over here. I removed from the boots I have gathered from the nether. Here's some of the stuff that we made or that we gotten from the last rewards. Here's some of my micro crafting. I made some more cables. I was working to deep resonance. We're gonna probably, if we don't get into this episode, it'll be next episode. And here's what I was gonna show you. We've been getting into some refined storage. I think it's about time. I want to automate a bunch of stuff, and I'm I used to vacuum teams. These are all stuff that's needed to make the last part. All these. Oh yeah, I need to pulverize a bunch of them. I had a few of these left over. I'm bad with math sometimes. Yeah. Oh, this is. I should go in my thing though. Oh, this is part of what we need. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I forget what's in here. Okay. Yeah. Exporting. Sorry, I'm just looking through. Is there anything I need? Oh yes, the regular importers. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I still have stuff. I was making more mechanical, and this is the final piece of resistance. I wanted to do with you guys because this is the controller for refined storage. A skystone block is just smelted skystone. This we can make these elite control circuits now. Bioplastic is a sugar cane and manufacturing. What else? Copper, we done that. Circuit board, it takes insulated glass, copper, and vacuum teams. You saw that I made a bunch of those. Fluid blocks are made the regular way. Interfaces is what I had to make. Flux pearl, just pulverized flux dust and more flux. Energy acceptor took this redstone. ME glass cable, this engineering, charge fixture, and yeah, I went through and nothing that was challenging and made the controller. So here we go. We have our refined storage. And normally, this is what I did last time. All I did was, which my setup is going to change because my power is coming through here, right? So I think my controller is going to have to be on top this time. It should look better, except there's like, also, here, let me pull all the refined stuff out. I don't need my wand. You can go into, I was enchanting happy. I don't know why I put it's soulbound now. And here, this guy has XP boost and auto smell, which is a destruction gadget. Doesn't really need it. And this one has suck touch. I don't know. I was in a enchanting mood. This is everything we've made. This is what we're doing today. Maybe not the wither builder because I need it to get to RF tools. This is what we have set up. We talked about this. I made the mono infused gear, which is just a mono steel with diamond infusing. And then I just took it to the tinkers and made a gear. We're gonna make a sieve. I don't have that much more mono steel. We've been getting them from, oh, I do have a little bit. I was gonna process these with you guys. Throw them over here really quick. We'll get these guys going. And then we could probably throw them into melt while we set up refined storage. This is how I did it. And oh, the steel blend is done. Cool. Yeah, I keep making steel because I keep running out of steel. Everything needs steel. And then in here, I want gears. Anything left in there? I hope not. Okay, and that can go do its thing, and it'll get turned to ingots. The gears, I mean. What else? Okay, look at the cool box. So here's all the generator. You know what? Before we get into refined storage, there's something that's looking us straight in the face. It's fun to do together. All these loop crates. Let's see what cool stuff we get. Here we go now. Insanium, we got some already. Okay, more angel blocks. Titanium coin. Augments, we had some already. Okay, more burgers. Transformers, useless now. Fish dinner. Infusing crystal, pretty good. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Spruce and a taco, yeah, I'll take it. More, yep. Yeah, wind generators are always much welcome. Bone blocks, okay. And factory blocks. Actually, yeah, I wanted to chisel these. I wanted to decorate the My chisel. Oh yeah, enchanted my chisel. Enchanted the chisel. It's not here. And then I wanted to do this for the mob farm. Okay. Bone blocks can go in. This one I want. Yep, I want. Yet. Yes. Yes. Sure. 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 No trash. 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 You guys can go in there, and then let's load up these windmills real quick. Free power. I would never say no to. Cool. Oh, it's raining. The rain shield, best thing ever minted. It's really cheap. I've made a lot of it now. Blaze rods, flint, and another rag. And it tells you, I think, prevents rain in a 5 chunk radius. Perfect. I have them all over the place. I'll never see rain. I hate those particles. So, really quick, let's destroy this. I might have to move. So normally I move this guy back here because it no longer be our primary. We made some more cable. Ooh, I can't get in there. Cables. And then we have to rebind this one. So now we have access again. This is gonna be an issue because I'm gonna need refined storage to have this. Yeah, that'll work. Because refined storage can go one below, and it's right. Yeah, it should be fine. It'll work out. If you can hear me wheezing, I'm asthmatic, and Alaska's cold air is kicking my butt. So, okay, refined storage. I made everything. I made the crafter manager, which lets us manage our crafters. I made the external storage, cables, a wireless thingamajigger, fluid grid, crafting grid, the wireless one, pattern grid, and then crafting monitor, which is pretty good. A disk drive. I'm gonna make another one. This is for our drawer system because I want to connect to it. I made oh, that's why you saw a bunch of crafting on there. It took a lot to make those. But we're pretty resource rich right now. And then we'll need these guys. Let me see those gears. Yeah. I think maybe there's been some more liquid in there. No. That's a little sus. Yeah. So now we have to make it 6 sleeves. Alright, but let's not get sidetracked. Let's do controller up here. We'll do crafting below it. We'll do. Oh, that was not crafting. That was crafting monitor. Crafting grid there. Pattern here. Fluid here. We'll do crafter manager. Yep. And then crafter monitoring. And our disk drive. For right now, we'll go in the middle. Put those two in there. We have 512,000. Now for power. Do I have my air charm? Okay. So for power, where's my conduits? Yep, it's right there. Oops. And then insert. Okay. Now we have power. Alrighty. So, let me show you. We'll put a cable over here. And then we'll put our wireless over here. Let's bind our wireless crafter. Technically, we don't need that much for now. Okay. So there's a trick I like to do. We won't need this one. So add refine. And the thing that I like about, so I watch a lot of Direwolf 20s videos. And there's one thing I always wanted to like let him know that he's always making patterns and always has to stop to make patterns. But if he had done this, you can put an exporter on the pattern grid, put a crafting upgrade and then the pattern um, into it, and then let's just say we hook it up, and now there's no patterns right now, right? If we put the pattern in this, if we put it in the system, it automatically puts it in there. So now we went over here, got all those patterns you saw that I made. We put them all in there. They're all, and it has a crafting upgrade. So once we put the crafters, we'll probably put them somewhere in the wall for right now. It will auto craft patterns for you. So it will always keep in stock. Normally it'll be behind one, but it will auto craft these for you. So let's say right now we put all these crafters. Let's say we put a couple crafters here. I guess we can set this guy up. Wow. No, we'll need those crafters with us. We did want to make this wrench. And we're added to our morphing tool. Right, and then we'll go here, and then flip you. Okay. So now they're not hooked up to the system. We'll hook them up. We can go like this. Bam, now they're hooked up, right? So we'll do some basic, we'll teach you some basic stuff. So I'll go through and show you how I do my teaching. So let's bring back F2. And we'd go all the way, oh, that's gonna crash us. Damn it, I forgot that. Those gears. I don't know why the system doesn't like it. And then every time it's gears, signs, like post signs, and then the mirror of solar. I don't know why, but it always auto kicks me out of the game. I think there's one more thing too. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's anything almost a lot of times. It's a lot of times with wood. But yeah, I forgot about it. I can't shift click that. Okay, we're back in. Alright, so we'll do it ourselves. So let's get some cobble. Oh, so we did cobble. I'll show you right now. Planks. So I think it was on the outside, right? Yeah, planks on the outside. So normally that's not it. So normally well, I'm gonna go into the, you know what, let's do it from now. Add reborn. We want these guys. No, we want or dictionary the silicon. And then we want you to be able to make those. We want you to be able to make that. What else? Everything else you know how to make. These guys you can or dictionary. This you can or dictionary too. Because I like to make the large server thing. So that's reborn. Some heat exchangers. We'll definitely need that. Crafting CPU. Let me add those. Teach you how to make that. Teach you how to make some oak planks. What else did you need to make? Speed upgrades. Speed upgrades are done that way and that way. And this one, learn how to make that one. For this, you need to make that. You know how to make or dictionary there. And I'm going to teach you how to make chests. Chests are made that way, and this is a button. Right, so that's it. And then we'll put in as many as we can in here. More over here, and those. Okay, and then now, if I teach you how to make patterns, okay, let's hook up the storage network. Wait, I need more stuff. Okay, so chests have been taught. I think you do need to know how to make grout. You can make grout that way. Stone gear you know how to make, and then a furnace is made that way. Cabinets we no longer need. I don't think I need any of these anymore. Casing is made that way. This is a must. We'll need hundreds of those. I don't need a kinetic dynamo no more. Yeah, we're definitely gonna teach you windmill because I want to keep making windmills. And most of these ones, I don't need them. I don't need this stuff. We need external storage, and then I'll probably need the receiver. Let's go set that up real quick. I'll set up right here. Tell it, give it the highest priority. I'm gonna go 40. And then smack it with this thing. We can put that against over here for right now. You will get moved. Oh. So as you can see, it's auto crafting those patterns. And then now we're making more patterns, right? And so like as you go teaching the system, it never runs out of patterns because as soon as there it goes, now it stopped and it had made one left, right? So to see what else we want to teach the system, we don't need more windmills. Did it? Yeah. So technically, oh no, yeah, I should be able to make it. Oh yeah, it's crafting. Oh, okay, there's no speed upgrades. Yeah. Okay, it's slow. Teach you how to make crates. Right? So now we can get these guys off. And this is how normally I go through and get rid of a bunch of that's why like I normally alright, like this stuff I might leave. Crafting tables you have, speed upgrades you have. Travel anchors I'm definitely making a there's only downside. Like sometimes okay, so yeah, we fixed it. We put the right stuff in there. And then, so let's travel anchors. Let's teach you how to make some ender tanks. Teach you how to make a cauldron. We can let you or dictionary that one. And then wither dust, you can or dictionary that as well. So the ender tanks are done. And the chest. Obsidian and Eye of Ender. And Blaze, you can do that. And then every time you see me crafting, you'll see it making more patterns. And so all you have to do is just export to it with the crafting upgrade, and it's like perfection, you know? The other chest can go away. So I'm gonna go through, teach us, well actually, we'll work on the serve. I don't wanna do, you know what? Let's not get too lost. Hold on. First, let's do some fun stuff. Damn, I'm getting all over the place. Let's put a bunch of this stuff in the system. Alright, so let me just throw it all in there. Yep, 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 yep. Go in there, go in there, go in there, guys. But we'll still, give me that crate. But we still want those crates. What did I? Oh, conduits. Oh, I saw a cube in there. Oh no, my air charm. I wanted to keep it there just so I can find my crates faster because we have our crates automated. Um, but anyways, now we clean that up. That's pretty clean. This stuff, I guess we'll throw it in there. Yeah, we'll throw all this stuff in. Yeah, everything goes in. Everything goes in. You go in. Everything goes in. Oh, that's so much junk. Wouldn't say exactly junk, but alright, now it's all in there. So let's look at. We probably don't need this many crates no more, but we'll keep them there. It's not bugging us. Okay, now we'll seal that. Nope, wrong. For right now, we'll do it like this. You see, there's a visual bug with Refine with my sword text, which I've never used to have until I don't know why. I don't know where like a couple a year ago or something like that. I started doing that. And I haven't liked it, but I love this pack's textures. Okay, so now if I tell you, we are gonna have to automate some stuff. But before we get too sidetracked, let's do to what we actually wanted to do. Was this factory stuff? Oh, I'm getting lost in my own base. Okay, let's go. So the other second map question was for the wither. I don't think we're gonna get that far today. So we're gonna set these guys up. Alrighty. Now they give me a range add-on. Range. Let's go. Let's go big. Whoa. Oh, because you don't have the plastic. Glass. Yeah, I've had glass making for. You know, it's also like another downside to well, we have anchors for that reason. Bam. You know what? Let's make another one. I will put like an upgrade there, like a external storage. That's why I had a couple external storages. Okay, so now this should cover the whole area, and then some. Perfect. Okay, so now all we gotta do is put a thing of dirt, and then let's get our exchanger, and then let's exchange. Yeah, because I put everything as cobble outside, so this wouldn't leak out. Because we're gonna put the okay, we're gonna do a drop of evil. Drop. We have a couple of these. Uh-huh. Chisels. Oh no, stone. Where's my chisel stone? Okay, so that's that one. And then this one, get your range add-on. You're pretty good, perfect. Now let's hope the power's enough. We're definitely keep an eye on power. If not, we'll set it to autocraft some more of those thermiotic generators. So now let's put the drops of evil. Right, I shouldn't be missing anything. Lights are on, so this won't do anything. Perfect. So this is definitely gonna need an extract. For right now, we're gonna go probably to a. For right right now it's gonna extract into. We need extract shit upgrades. Had them hotkeyed. Let's see how many we can make. I thought I knew we would run out. So then we'll do it to a crate, but we'll upgrade the crate to medium storage. And there goes all my void crystals. Oh, I put an ender fluid. Whoops. Someone probably caught that, but so extraction and then insert. So we'll do this as before. So normally I put like trash can and void a bunch of stuff. So this is gonna be like how we're gonna see what needs to get voided. I'll have like an ender chest probably down here with a filter, and then send stuff that I actually want to keep to the system. Here I wanted to make 2 tanks, and then of these guys. But I wasn't gonna put them in there yet because I wanted to run first. And then split it up. So hopefully this is enough power. And we'll keep this on for a little bit just to see. Haha. Get crushed, guys. Hopefully the Pharaoh flare doesn't put any light sources in there. Hopefully, like it's done. Like hopefully it's set up so it runs its cycle, and once it's done putting light sources. If not, there's an option to set it so it only puts it where it can see. And then I don't want to have them all over the place, but I might have them. Looks good so far. Let's turn this on. So far, so good. These guys are all dying pretty good. So then, what do you got? You got quite a bit. So let's put this. Let's put some tanks down. So this one should be now extracting meat. Got it. And then this one should be extract. No, not meat. Extract this. Yeah, pink. Stop extracting. Oh no! Stop. So that's gonna go. So we need the pink slime. There it is. That's what we needed. So let's make some filters really quick. Filters. We'll do some liquid filters. And we need more buckets. Make some extras. So we can tell the system is, hey, in this one, only put pink fluid. Right? No, this one. Molten. No, that's molten reinforced. Pink slime. And then this one could be meat juice. Meat. Liquid meat, right? So now even if I extract this, well, I don't need to do that yet. I can do a bucket, which I should have grabbed one. And then do this. Bring it out here. Where's my shuriken? Because you have luck 3. Come on, slime. So normally you have to just wait a little bit. Meanwhile, I'll let that run for a little bit longer more. Pink slime, you wanna come out? Maybe because there's already a bunch of mobs in here. Demonic metal rays. I'm hungry, feed me. It does it sometimes. You know what? Let's put it on top like this. Come on, are you scared of the shuriken? I swear I won't hit you with the shuriken. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, I thought I saw. Excuse me? Wasn't there supposed to be a slime? There you are. Perfect. Now is this gonna go away or yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So what do we need pink slime for? Oh, to get to RF tools. Oh my god, my game. Oh, this is really dark. But there's a mega torch somewhere. We could put a fair flare. I have plenty of these. This should line up here. Okay. So now there I mean this is pretty cheaty, but if you put it in there and you throw that in there, now you have a bunch of more pink slime. So I mean it's in the game. Use it, don't use it, your call. Use it. Okay, now let's look at the mob drops. So here's our chest. Make me an inner chest. Okay. So now which filter? There's a filter. There's a filter. There's a better filter. So if we use these filters, we can. There's a way. Yeah, you can filter within a filter within a filter. So I can put an infinite number of filters inside here. So I would definitely want. The system's on, right? Yeah. I love these anchors. And I love having that sword. So, brain. Okay. So, this. Sure, send the arrows. Send all that to my system. Okay. So this, can I just shift click? Yes. Right, so right now, all those can go to the system. Now we need some. Wait, did I do it all these? No, I didn't want it all. Okay, so now we need some extra utilities. Add extra util. I didn't make any of those, right? Add extra. No, I didn't make any of those cables. Where are they? Transfer pipes. They do take XNet. They do take these guys. And then now we need a transfer node. And these guys are pretty good. We could put a stab upgrade. Gold. Where's my gold? Oh, that went to this system. Why are there swords in here? That's weird. Anyways, yeah, we got the us upgrades. So let's give it a stack upgrade and let's give it a speed upgrade. So then you're gonna get this transfer node, and then you're gonna get a pipe. But first, let me put the filter in. So yeah, it should just allow stuff that we, and then you can have these upgrades. Yeah, and none of the extra stuff. So now if we turn this on, we should still only get like bows and stuff. Should still be here. And then this way, and then so then I'll make a trash can to avoid like bows and all the other unnecessary stuff. But this one I can just take the filter and put more filters inside of it. So like, what the hell was that? Those are those weird guys with backpacks. We got withered skull. Not a regular skull. Now let's look at our power. How's our power keeping up? Looks good. Oh, we're getting these wisp crystals. I think because we're in the magical forest, the wisps. Oh, needs. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm getting all this XP. Hold on. Now we need a tank. Huh? And we'll probably put it. We didn't need that fluid conduit. Got it. Okay, now we're taking care of that. I think eventually I might control these with buttons and a screen over there, and that's another reason why I wanted to get to RF tools, was to get into those buttons, and we can get some more of these fertility. Oh, I definitely want redstone to be pulled in. So yeah, I'll let this run for a while. Let it gather some resources. This liquid meat is pretty good, so we can actually do this. So if we make the meat, this guy meat feeder, I think I should have everything. No, plastic. Yeah, this meat feeder, and then we go back to the mob farm, and then we fill them up with meat, and then we can hit in a bauble, and it will auto feed us. I think it goes, yeah, it goes in a hidden. Yeah, so like I want to keep these gold nuggets, passive, all these heads. Yeah, we're definitely, and you get some of these cool mob drops. We'll set up a way to auto repair these with probably with lava because we have infinite lava. And then I've never made the arc furnace. I think I actually might make it. Yeah, it's pretty fun to watch sometimes. Just to watch it do its thing. Let's get rid of that. Every once in a while, I will come and check. Make sure that, I see that guy in the distance. Let's teach him who's boss. With our shuriken, I feel like you guys are messing up my spawns. And this guy is transferring stuff pretty fast. He has a pretty fast transfer rate. If anything, I should use this in the... No, we're using ender conduits because it's easier to pass power and... But yeah, we'll end it here. Oops. So let's get rid of that with a pretty cool mob farm. So I'll see you guys next time. We got into industrial forgoing. I'll be able to make the shield generator for the wither, and we should do wither and probably power next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good day. Like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Adios.